Hello and welcome to the PMQ Pizza Kitchen. I'm your host Brian Hernandez, and today I want to show you guys how to make a sweet, delectable treat that's perfect for your restaurant or even your home. Your wife, your kids, your mama, they're gonna love it. It's Pear Sorbet. Now this recipe is so insanely simple it should be on everyone's menu. To make this sweet treat, all we're gonna need is 1.5 cups of sugar, 3 cups of water, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 2 cans of pears drained and pureed. So to start this easy recipe, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 3 cups of water and pour it into our pan and get that simmering, and then add our sugar and get it all dissolved. Then we're just gonna whisk the sugar in there until it fully dissolves and our water has become clear again. Now this is very sticky, so if it gets on your table, make sure you wipe it up right away. Just gonna pour it into a large bowl here real quick. And then we're gonna let this cool back down to room temperature. I didn't boil the water, just kind of simmered it, so it is still a little bit steamy, but it's not too hot. All right, while this cools down, the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pears, and we're going to take 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and we're going to puree it all together. Bada bing, bada boom, we have ourselves some pear puree. Next step is we're going to take this and we're going to pour it into our water that is now cooled to room temperature. Make sure you get every last bit of goodness out of this jar. All right, next step, we're going to whisk this until it's a nice consistency and spread throughout. We pour it into a container. Next step is we're going to take this to our freezer and let it sit for about 6 hours. At that time, it should be the perfect consistency. So we'll see you guys in 6 hours. All right, guys, so it's about 6 hours later. I've asked my coworker Sarah Beth to come in and maybe sample some of this and let us know how we did. We've pulled our sorbet out of the freezer, and currently we have a very nice consistency on it. So next step is just to plate it up and give it a test. Just gonna scoop it with our scooper. This bowl is going to hold about 3 nice scoops. And then a very nice little addendum to the whole beauty here is to add a little mint leaf, something they can chew on, and even a fresh slice of pear as well. All right, so why don't you go ahead and give this a try and tell us how we did.
Can't wait, looks great. So much pear flavor, really delicious. So sweet and just frosty and delicious.
There you have it, folks. Pear sorbet in about 4 easy steps. This is something you can have prepped and ready to go all the time for your menu. The prep process takes no time at all, and the food cost on this item is very low, allowing for greater profits. Also, this recipe can be used for any type of fruit sorbet, such as pears, pineapple, or whatever your heart desires. It's a great addition to any menu that will almost sell itself. I'd like you guys to give it a try at home or in your restaurant and let me know how the results come out. You can also find this recipe at pmq.com/recipebank. Thank you so much for joining me today in the kitchen, Sarah Beth, and I want to thank you guys for joining us as well. I'm your host, Brian Hernandez. I'll see you next time, but until then, you keep those freezers freezing. Now this recipe is so insanely simple, it should be on everyone's menu. To make